Hi, let's look at this question together. Find the area of the shaded part of two identical triangles. In this diagram, I actually combine two questions into a single diagram, but the question is exactly the same. That is, you are supposed to find the area of the shaded part, and in both diagrams, the triangles are identical. So in figure A, this is one triangle, and this is the second identical triangle. In figure B, this is one triangle and this is the second identical triangle. The reason I combine these both questions together because the concept of solving this type of question is exactly the same. So before I begin to solve both the solution for figure A and figure B, let me show you the concept behind. So this is the simple concept that you need to understand. Number one, assuming I have two identical rectangle triangle of 10 centimeters square each. So this is the length is A centimeter, the length here is A centimeter, the area is 10 centimeters square, the area is 10 centimeters square. Assuming I move this green triangle rectangle slightly to the right and the orange rectangle slightly to the left such that they have an overlap of 2 centimeters square. You will realize that the unshaded or the unoverlapped area of the green triangle will be 8 centimeters square. The unoverlapped area of the orange triangle will be also 8 centimeters square. So the moment you have two rectangles that's identical, that's overlap each other, the unoverlapped area of the two triangle or the two rectangle is exactly the same. So once we understand this is how the rectangle works, the same apply for triangle. So if we have two identical triangle, let's say of 10 centimeters square each, this is one triangle, 7 plus 3 is 10. This is the other identical triangle, 7 plus 3 is 10. If both triangle has an overlap of 10 centimeters, 3 centimeters square, you would realize that the unoverlap area is 7 centimeters square and this part is also 7 centimeters square. So this is an important concept because the question will ask you to find this area, which is the shaded part, but actually when you solve it, you are actually solving the area of this part because both of them are exactly the same. Similarly, for figure B type of question, if this triangle is 10 centimeters square and the second triangle is 10 centimeters square as well, 6 plus 4 here and 6 plus 4 below, the area of overlap is 6 centimeters square, which means the area where they are not overlapped for the first triangle is 4 centimeters square. The area not overlapped for the second triangle is also 4 centimeters square. So even though you're supposed to find the shaded area here, what you're finding is actually this part, the green part, because this green part is exactly the same size as the orange part. Okay? So once you understand this concept, the solution becomes quite straightforward. Let's go to the solution for both questions. So we have two questions here. The shaded area is here where you're supposed to find, and the shaded area is here where you're supposed to find. So for both questions, what we're going to do is that we are actually going to find the area here instead of the actual shaded area. And similarly, for this question, I'm going to find the area here instead of the actual shaded area. Why? Because the concept already tells us that these two areas are the same, and this area and this area are the same. Okay? So for figure A, okay, it's quite straightforward. We know that this is 10 centimeter, we know this is 4, we know that this is 3. So this part has to be 7. And straight away, you look at the diagram, it's a triangle with a rectangle. So All we need to find is what is the area of a triangle and what is the area of this rectangle and add them together. In this case, area A is half base times height is half times 4 centimeter times 3 centimeter is 6 centimeters square. The area of rectangle B is 7 times 4, which is length times breadth. 7 times 4 is 28. So this total area here, which is also equal to the shaded area, is nothing but A plus B, which is 28 plus 6, and is 34 centimeters square. So the shaded area is 34 centimeters square. You notice that I'm not solving this part, but instead I'm solving here because the concept says that this area is equal to the shaded area. Now we look at figure B. The way to solve figure B is similar to figure A. Okay, so in this case we want to find the shaded area, but what we actually calculate is actually this part, the area that comprises of A, B and C. Reason, based on the concept above, we know that if we can find the area of A, B plus C is actually equal to the shaded area. So from this diagram itself, we can clearly see that A and C are triangle of the same size, which means that the base is 3 centimeter, the height is 4 centimeter. Hence, we can say area A equal to area C is equal to half base times height is equal to half times 4 times 3, or equal to 6 centimeters square. Area B is a rectangle. We know that total is 16. You minus away 3 here, you minus away 3 here, what you left is 10 centimeter. So the rectangle is 10 centimeter by 4 centimeter. So the area is length times breadth. 4 times 10 is equal to 40 centimeters square. Hence, the shaded area is area A plus area B plus area C is equal to 6 plus 40 plus 6 is equal to 52 centimeters square. I hope this video has explained to you how to solve such question. Thank you.